solid foods? What is that?
Good morning, my lovely friends, or should I say afternoon. I'm gonna show you the door reveal in a minute. This is not where I woke up. I woke up in a Smith's parking lot. It's been extremely cold here in Utah, but I'm waiting for a couple packages because a lot of you ordered the Candy Cane Lane beanies, so I had to order a big batch of the yarn because I can't find it in stores. So I'm waiting here to travel south until I get that yarn in the mail, and I've been dying. It is day 847 of COVID symptoms. My face is burning up. So about 5 weeks ago, I started full-time travel again. I went down to the balloon festival in Albuquerque, and it was at that moment I got COVID-19, and I've been sick for 5 weeks. What am I doing this morning? Oh, nothing, just slowly slipping into debilitating depression is all. And here I am today, finally on the other side of a 5-week bout of coughing, sneezing, night sweats, congestion, extreme fatigue, and my favorite symptom, explosive diarrhea. Not joking, every hour on the hour, I have to literally run to the restroom. So I've spent my days parked in the Smith's parking lot, eating ramen noodles and saltines. And when I'm not eating ramen noodles and saltines, I've been puking all morning. Starting to feel better from COVID, but then I got a stomach bug. Usually I do the brat diet when I'm puking. Bananas, rice, applesauce, toast. So I'm just eating rice pudding and crackers. Lots of crackers, hot tea, top ramen. It's a party. I really want a hot bath. It's also been extremely chilly in Utah. Like, it gets nice and sunny during the day, but I'm sleeping in the 30 degrees, and it is not nice when you're trying to recover from illness. I want to be sitting in an Epsom salt bath, but no. I'm sitting in a gigantic pile of my blankets covered in my night sweats. It's been a glorious, glorious time. But today, after 5 weeks, I'm finally feeling a pinch better. Just a pinch. I don't know about you, I'm a go, go, go person, so when I get sick, I get horribly depressed because if I can't physically do the things I want to do, and if I'm too tired to mentally do the things I need to do, it's just very hard for me. I get very, very down when I get sick. Today, I'm taking kind of a self-care day. I already did my hair and makeup. I'm going to pamper a little bit, and also, I drove to one of my favorite places. So we're at the Snow Canyon Overlook. I love this place because it's not only beautiful, but I'm working from home today and I know it has 4 bars of internet, and I need good internet because not only do I teach private music lessons, but I also have my therapy session later. Yes, I do my therapy online. You guys know how important mental health is to me, and I want to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring this video. We'll talk a little bit more about them later on. Basically, they connect you with a therapist that's tailor-made for you, and you can meet with them wherever you live in the world. Like, for instance, when I was on a dating show living in Ireland, I went to BetterHelp and I found a therapist. And then I found the most amazing therapist who focuses more on energy healing. She's kind of like the motherly energy I really, really need in my life. And wow, I feel safe with her. We'll talk more about that later, but right now I'm going to show you the view. I love being able to open my door and see this. Oh, I have to put the back hatch down. God bless America. I just needed to come up here today to one of my favorite spots and just get some sunshine. I'm gonna deep clean my trailer because it's getting a little schnasty. Also, I'm so excited. I just got a new power station, the Vito Man power station, and I just got a waffle iron. Now hear me out. I don't really eat waffles, but what I do eat is bacon and eggs and sausage and burgers a lot. So this is a 750 watt waffle iron, so it's a pretty low wattage, but I'm gonna be able to make a bunch of things in this, and I really have been craving bacon. So now that I can finally eat solid foods and not just saltines all day every day, I'm gonna try making bacon in this today because I am so afraid of propane and butane and poontane. I'm afraid of all the tanes. So gonna make some bacon, but right now I'm gonna actually find one of my cute outfits and put it on. It's just, I need a little pick-me-up. I need a little boost. I wish I was joking, but it's so cold in here. I've been wearing this flannel because it is both lightweight and warm at the same time, but I sleep in this. And then I walk in this to a coffee shop from about 5 a.m. till 11 a.m. because it's too cold to be in my trailer and be comfortable and happy. So I just sit in coffee shops in the morning and warm up. And when you're sick, it is not an ideal situation. So we're gonna put the white trash tuxedo away and, oh crap, I'm wearing more flannel. It's a flannel on flannel situation. So I'm gonna spend just a little bit of time cleaning. Gonna put the back down, make a coffee. I'm going a little insane because I keep stepping on things. So I need to clean up a little bit. Then we'll make a coffee and try our new bacon adventure. Perfect temperature. I'm just gonna do a little sunbathing, lay here and enjoy the view. Oh my god, the sun feels so good. What a beautiful day. You pretty much have no privacy when living this lifestyle, but it's worth it. I'm like the only one here today, so it's quite nice. I already had 2 coffees today. I literally have been spending every second of the morning in coffee shops because it's just too cold to be in here. So I don't know if I need more coffee, but I think I am going to try and cook some bacon. If this waffle maker thing can work, I think I just changed my whole van life experience. But then there's also the whole hassle of having to clean it without water. So do I try to make bacon with parchment paper or something like that? I don't know. Should we try it? I say we just get it dirty and see how it goes. I was gonna get dressed and put on a cute outfit, but we're just gonna go with a hat. I spent so much time organizing all my clothes. Sorry, my nose just drips. It's just all day long. I spent so much time getting all my clothes organized and where everything's at, but it's so much effort to get things out and put them back. So I've been wearing the same thing every single day, which I don't mind. It's totally fine. Yeah, we're gonna throw on a cute hat. I did my hair and makeup and I feel so much better. I have felt like a troll that lives underneath a bridge for the last 5 weeks, and it is like severely affecting my self-confidence. I don't know why explosive diarrhea every hour on the hour would affect one's confidence, but to each their own. It's been a lot. I hate being sick. It's gonna be very hard for me to be an old person. I'm not afraid of getting old, but I want to be one of those like 70-year-old people who's still running 10Ks and stuff like that. I just really need to move my body and be able to make videos and do my work and have the energy to, you know, do stuff and create. But anyway, more importantly, let's make some bacon. Got our socks and sandals situation. One thing about living in the trailer as opposed to living in the van is you have to go back and forth from your trailer to your car quite often. It's a lot. Van life is a lot. People don't tell you how much it is. So I'm gonna let you know, it's a lot. This morning, I also put my solar panels on my roof, so I'm charging my Jackeries inside, and my Vito Man I charged 3 days ago and it's still running. Like, you just plug it in for an hour and it charges it up and gives me days and days of lovely energy. Okay.
Solid foods? What is that?
I haven't even been eating egg bites. I've been eating ramen noodles and saltines, legit, for 9 days. So I'm very excited about the bacon situation. Van life just kind of puts me in a constant state of exhaustion. There's just so many moving parts. Like, if I wanted to run into town right now, it would take me like 20 minutes to take these down, make sure everything's mobile, make sure nothing's gonna break, make sure my Jackeries are charging while I'm driving. Oh, come on, you mother. I'm just trying to pop up my back porch so I can sit and eat bacon. Ah, for the love. And people are like, well, why do you do it? Legit, I started van life because I want to travel, have fun. But now I literally, like, I just checked apartments in St. George. I literally cannot afford to live in an apartment unless I have roommates. And I will never, ever have roommates again, unless it's a husband and children. Ever. I would rather have full exhaustion doing van life all day, every day, than have to have a roommate ever again. It is insane what it costs just to survive. Doing van life because we have to, not because we want to. But thank you so much for your commentary saying just get an apartment. Have you seen how much it costs to get an apartment these days? Have you seen? There are cheaper studio apartment options, but they're all taken, of course. It's insane. Really insane. So I want more than anything to have an apartment or a tiny home or, you know, just a regular spot to call my own. It's just not happening for me right now. Unless I want to move to like bumfuck Kansas and get an apartment in some rural rando place. I guess I would rather do van life than do that. Live in the middle of nowhere. Even my hometown, to live in my tiny hometown of a population 5,000 people, it's more expensive to live there right now than it was when I first moved to Los Angeles. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Also, I'm kind of salty because I was really looking forward to this new adventure. Let's hit the road. And then right away, I get COVID for 5 weeks. So van life really sucks. Like, there's not been one fun day of van life for me since I left Albuquerque. So today my goal is just to have fun and pamper and enjoy a little bit. So complaining session complete. Let's make bacon. I love this thing with all of my heart, but it is a heavy little biatch. Muscles are popping. I have a feeling this is gonna get messy, so I'm gonna put it on a chopping block. I don't have a way to clean this, so don't judge. It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. All right, let's give it a go. Hello. We'll let it heat up. Oh, yes. Now, I need to be really careful because I don't have a way to clean this stuff. And you know, raw meat isn't the most hygienic thing when you don't have running water. This is why I pretty much eat out every meal, because the cooking part is fine, just the cleaning up is not as fine. I'm so over van life. I'm just so over it. I can't even like bring myself to enjoy it. I really can't. I really just need my own place. Dear manifestation fairy, please. Are we on? Hello? Hello? My bacon. Ooh, and then I could cook some eggs in the bacon grease. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go throw this in the fridge. You guys make sure that's good. So is it just me, or have the last couple months been particularly hard? I think Mercury is in Gatorade again. So I've been trying to give myself some grace. In the last couple months, I went through a breakup, a job change, a housing change, a family issue, and a health crisis all at once. And I'm having a health crisis where it's like, wait a year, it might turn into cancer sort of situation. And then I drove 3 days straight to Albuquerque for a balloon festival, which was super fun, but then I got COVID and I've been sick for 5 weeks. And I'm struggling mentally. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, okay, I cannot take anymore. I cannot take anymore. And I'm sleeping in the 35 degrees. I just have a lot on my mind and on my soul and on my heart. And it's been very, very challenging in general, but then getting sick on top of that, I'm just like, I need some help. I need some help. So, but this time I actually reached out to my therapist and I'm like, help, please help me. Some of the things I know that help me the most are to move my body, to eat well, write in my journal. And writing in my journal helps so much, but it's been so nice to actually talk to somebody and get my thoughts out of my head, get some feedback, get some support. So I'm really excited today to partner with BetterHelp. And if you haven't heard of BetterHelp, they are an online therapy service. It's convenient. You can do it wherever you're at. You can get support from the privacy of your own home, which I really like, being a homebody. I have found a therapist that is a gem. She is such a good match for me. She is into energy healing. She, like I said earlier, is kind of like a motherly figure that I need, and she helps me set and stick to my boundaries and makes me look at things that I sometimes don't always see or want to look at. Yeah, she's just a really great support, and she helps me with breath work and stuff like that really meshes well with my personality and has been truly helpful. I've had therapists in the past that weren't extremely helpful. So I think it's really important to shop around a little bit and find someone that you truly connect with. And that's what's awesome about BetterHelp. They match you based on your location and your preferences, which is awesome because then you can find a therapist that is a great and right fit for you. I grew up in a very small town and didn't have access to a ton of different therapy options. So I just really feel lucky that I can both do this lifestyle and have my therapist along with me for the ride. So today I parked at this beautiful spot. I know I have enough service so we don't have any interruptions, and I need it right now. Sometimes I just do therapy to maintain, but now I'm like, I'm suffocating and I'm drowning. Please help. Please send help. And what's cool about BetterHelp is you can connect via messaging, video, or phone call. So whatever your preferences are, there's so many options. You can just kind of cater it to what your needs and wants are. So if you think you might benefit from therapy, consider BetterHelp. There is a QR code right here. You can just open up your phone like you're going to take a photo, scan the QR code, it'll take you to the website, or you can go to betterhelp.com/Montana. There's a link down below. Clicking that link helps support this channel, so thank you so much. And it also gets you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp. So click the link and fill out the questionnaire, and in most cases you'll be matched with a therapist within 48 hours, and you can get your mental health on. But truly, it's been a rough couple of months. I've heard from a lot of people, but finally feeling better. Okay guys, I'm getting a little hungry. I would not recommend doing this inside. It's very smoky, but it smells delicious. Let's give it a go. I let it cool off a little bit. It's not quite as crispy as I was hoping, but I mean, it's bacon, it's delicious. Oh, it's got a little crisp. Ooh, oh, okay, van life is not that bad. How much bacon eating footage should we do? So eating raw bacon after having digestive issues for 3 weeks is a good idea, right? Right. Guess we'll find out. Now, usually when I cook something, I wipe out the pan, but this has all the little crevices. I wonder if I can cook it in tin foil or something. Temporary fix is just to put some tissue in there, so at least it doesn't drip while driving until I can find a place to give it a scrub. Or I'll just let it coagulate when it gets cold tonight, and then I'll make my eggs in it tomorrow. Wonder why I've been having stomach issues. I said I wasn't gonna complain again. I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna let you know what happened last night. I was finally feeling good enough to start recording some music in my little recording studio. But I think because it gets so cold at night, my electronics are not working on me. Oh, by the way, my computer crashed a couple weeks ago, so that was fun. But my audio interface was working a little bit and then it kept cutting out. So I don't know if I need new cables or a new interface, but shit just breaks in van life. It just breaks. It could be from the temperature, could be from the wiggling around while driving, but I do know it's exhausting. It's very exhausting. I just want to sit down and record my music. That's what I used to do in my apartment. You just sit down, you open up your laptop, you press record. Everything's always hooked up, but anyway, I'll have an apartment someday, right? Manifestation fairy, right? In my downtime, I've been doing a lot of brainstorming and a lot of gratitude writing and manifestation and like getting lots of new ideas for videos and stuff, and I'm excited about it, but I'm like a little scared to go there because you guys know when I go there, I go all the way there. And it's not for everyone. Like, I want to add skits and music into my videos, and it should be a little easier than it is to make that happen. But every time I've tried to do it in the last couple of weeks, it just, stuff keeps breaking down on me. So maybe it's just not the time. Maybe that's the universe being like, go on, do it. I think I'm gonna make some beanies. I just got a bunch of beanie orders for the month of November. I am making a hat and going to donate it to the children's hospital or go to the inpatient part of the hospital where people are getting chemo and hand out beanies. So if you buy a beanie, I'll make a beanie and we'll take them in December and hand them out, and I'll take you guys with me. It's kind of awkward going in and donating something and filming it, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but I have a full box of beanies ready to donate. But I want to show you my new beanie. This is the stars. I have a sun, moon, and stars one, or sorry, no, this is moon. The stars is the black one, but I think this one's my favorite. It's white and it's got like sparkly stuff through it. It's kind of hard to see in the camera, but it's got like little tinsel stuff in it. It's cute. But I want to show you the candy cane one. It's so cute. Oh my god. It's so cute. It's like a tasteful Santa hat. It's so cute. I'm calling it Candy Cane Lane. You can get it with the creamy palm or with the red palm, but it's so cute. It's getting me in the holiday vibes. But yeah, I just got a bunch of orders waiting in the mail for this one. So if you order this one, it's gonna take about 2 weeks to get to you. It's gonna take a week to get me the yarn and then a week to make and ship them out. But they're available if you want one. I made these ones yesterday. These are going to the hospital. And what else? I just wanted to show you. I was really proud of this one. It's super cute. They also have a yarn that's red here instead of the cream, but I kind of like the cream. Anyway, that's my beanie story. I think I want to go into town tonight. Now that I'm eating solid foods, I want to eat all my favorite things. Should I do Indian, or I kind of want to do Cafe Rio or Panda Express? Oh yeah, I think we're gonna Panda Express. A side note, I just thought of this for some reason, but I grew up with a lot of shame around doing therapy and even just talking about your feelings. Like there's a lot of shame around that. It was kind of like, just be happy, project happiness all the time, and any negative emotions weren't really valued, allowed, or accepted. And I think that was just the 1950s culture that our parents were raised in. So I'm not knocking my parents. I'm just saying it took me a long time to accept that therapy doesn't mean you're broken or a bad person or you're fucked up or something. I think there's a lot of shame in that, and especially for men. And I think maybe online therapy is a good segue into actually going into therapy, because you can do it in the comfort of your own home. You can do it right after eating a plate of bacon. You know what I mean? It's great. It's real great. So I highly recommend. I mean, even if you just try it for a month or two and see if it's at all helpful, like there's nothing to lose by doing it. I've done a lot of self-help stuff in my life. There's a lot of like online resources, but there's something about connecting with another human being. Who knew? Gosh, it's so healing. It's so healing. I'm so grateful. My therapist is a gem. Before our Panda Express, I'm gonna go for a little walk, take advantage of the sunshine and beautiful weather before the sun goes down in like an hour. This is another favorite hat color. It's the bluebird. I know you guys are probably getting sick of hearing about my hats, but winter is coming. Oh, nope. Nope, we are not. We're not going for a walk. And I was feeling so good too. My tumbly is still a little grumbly. I've been out here for 6 hours though. I've made a 6-hour stretch, so that's a great success. I just took my solar panels down. That's the bane of my existence, is putting up my solar panels and taking them down every day. Nay, every time I drive. If there's one thing I would change in my van build, it would be to get permanent solar panels put on the trailer. The one reason I got the power station with solar panels rather than the built-in solar panels is because I could get them on credit. I think I paid with a firm, and that was the only way I was able to have either. So I would have preferred to have them installed, but it was my option. Now, before I leave, I have to plug the jackeries in. I have one down here by my foot. That's probably not super safe, but I need power. I'm so exhausted. Van life is so exhausting. It's not fun, you guys. Like, don't be fooled. It is not fun. I've also noticed that most van lifers that say they're van lifers have a house or live with their parents most of the year, some of the year, half of the year, whatever. They have a landing spot. They only travel on social media, but they spend a lot of time in their houses as well. So I'm learning van life is not for me. I still want to travel though. I want to have my landing place and be able to travel for like a month at a time, come home and rest for a month or two. I think that would be the perfect healthy medium. I just need to make enough money to be able to get an apartment right now. It is insane. It is actually insane. So anyway, I'm gonna hurry on into town and we're gonna get some Panda Express and gas and then probably go sleep. I feel like I'm recovered, but then I'm not totally recovered. I'm like exhausted right now. Van life is just exhausting. Like right now, I can't even drive without thinking of all the things that I'm going to have to clean up when I get to my destination. You get it, van life is hard. But know what doesn't suck? Panda Express. Okay, I'm gonna go eat Panda Express. Gonna leave you guys in here to charge. Panda was delicious. Okay, so let me show you why van life is somewhat exhausting. Not complaining, I'm just saying this is what I walk into. I need to figure out a system here to keep these on the shelves, keep those on the shelves, and figure out how to just get in my door without breaking my ankle. Oh my. Oh, I lost a candlestick. Kind of going through a Phantom of the Opera phase. These are amazing. They're battery powered and I can set a timer. So I turn them on at night, set them for 2 hours, and then I get to do screen time until they turn off. And then I know I need to stop looking at my phone. This doesn't take long and it's not difficult. It's just labor intensive. So yeah, gonna figure out a way to get this to stay up here, probably put some brackets and then a wire because I still need to be able to get it out. Just haven't had a ton of time for van maintenance. This goes here, This goes here. Let there be light. These go up there. And this goes right here. And here I shall remain for the rest of the evening. I'm going to Beanie and Booch. I'm gonna make a bunch of beanies and just watch a show. Oh my gosh, I just saw the best show ever, 9 Perfect Strangers. My Aunt Debbie told me to watch it and I binge watched it 2 days ago and it's so good. Have you guys seen it? It's on Hulu. I am very tired, but I'm feeling a little bit better each day. This is why I don't vlog when I'm sick, because it's all I talk about. Because that's all I can think about. If you made it this far in the video, I want to know if you guys have something that makes you feel super comforted when you're sick. Let me know down in the comments and I will write you back. For me, as a kid, it was laying on a beanbag in the kitchen in front of this heater that blew hot air from underneath the sink. Also oatmeal for some reason. And did you guys ever do the brat diet? Bananas, rice, applesauce, and toast. All the bland foods. Oh, I used to make this really good chicken soup with garlic, onion, celery, carrot, all the spices like rosemary and oregano. Oh, and a chicken broth and rotisserie chicken from the store because I'm too lazy to cook it myself, but it's so good. It's so hard to take care of yourself when you're living in a vehicle without running water when you're sick. So I hope this is the last video I make about being sick. Okay, I think I might just stay in this parking lot tonight. I've just been parking in random parking lots, like the Smith's parking lot, the Starbucks parking lot, the Panda Express parking lot, and there's no sign that says no overnight parking. So ask for forgiveness, not for permission. I haven't got a ticket, so I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna go binge Netflix. See you later. Hello, my loves. Oh my gosh, I feel so much better. Got to relax and took a little snooze. Made a couple beanies. Look at this vibe. I love it so much. It's kind of Halloween-y. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it up for Christmas, but I'm liking it. Anyway, I'm just kind of getting back into the groove of vlogging. I don't even know what today's vlog was. I just wanted to show up and say hello and like kind of start getting back into a routine. I've been so out of it in so many ways, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. I want to know what kind of videos you enjoy watching from me. We have travel videos, we have the That's So Indie vlogs, the more scripted storytime videos. I kind of want to do a mishmash of the both of them. I have ideas. We'll see where it goes, but had a lot of time to sit and think. But right now, just working on getting my mind in the right spot and healing my body and resting and getting back into a weekly groove with you. Thank you so much for showing up for me today. That's it for today's video. We'll see you next time.